might push some buttons today. Might cause some controversy. We'll find out. Hey everybody, Lindsay here, aka the Crohn's Ranger, and today we're talking about a pretty controversial topic. Is there a cure for Crohn's disease? I recently asked a question to my Twitter followers, and that question was, what do you think when people say they've cured their Crohn's disease? I had quite a wide variety of answers. The majority of the answers I got is that these are people that never really had Crohn's disease. These are people that fall on the very mild end of the spectrum and are able to treat it with diet and exercise. Some people think these people are trying to sell something. But the majority of people said that these are people that are just misinformed, are well-intentioned, but misinformed. I've had quite a few people message me or comment on things I've posted, even on some of the videos, saying that they have been cured of their Crohn's disease. There are also a lot of other videos on YouTube of people saying they've cured their Crohn's disease. There's even a TED Talk on it. Now, I usually don't take any hard and fast lines when it comes to this disease or when it comes to the platform I have. But on this one, I have to draw a line. There is no cure for Crohn's disease. It is, however, a manageable disease, but it is not curable. When it comes to Crohn's disease, people fall along a very wide spectrum. There are people that can control it with diet and exercise and can go through years and years of remission with no problems. And then there's the other side, people like me on the more severe end, where they have scarring and surgeries and need to be on biologics and have huge flares that last years. No matter what they do with their diet or how much they exercise, it doesn't help. The reason I'm making this video is to clear up any misinformation that this might send people. When people who are newly diagnosed or people who aren't that familiar with Crohn's disease see people posting or making videos or doing talks saying that they cured their Crohn's disease, that makes them think that there's a cure and that everyone who gets Crohn's disease should be able to do this and be fine. But things couldn't be further from the truth. We all have our separate needs and we all have different bodies that react to things in different ways. Now don't get me wrong. I don't think there's any ill will behind these people that are saying that they cured their Crohn's disease. They're very well intentioned and just see themselves doing so well that they want to spread that around and see others do well. However, this spreads misinformation. To the newly diagnosed and those that are unfamiliar with Crohn's disease, this sends the wrong message. This sends a message that Crohn's disease is curable when it's not. This also sends a poor message to those that are really suffering with the disease. It can make many of them feel like they're doing the wrong things and aren't trying hard enough and aren't fighting hard enough. That all they've gone through was for nothing. And if they just would have tried this diet or exercised more, that they wouldn't have gone through all the pain and hurt and lost time that they've gone through. So I guess what I'm really saying here is just choose your words carefully. If diet and exercise have worked for you, that's awesome. That's so great that you're healthy and that you're not having any issues and that you're in remission. However, to say that you've cured your Crohn's disease is the wrong thing to do, in my opinion. It's better to say that you've achieved remission. That helps stop the flow of misinformation, and it stops from alienating a large portion of the Crohn's community. Well, I hope I didn't ruffle too many feathers out there. Again, this is my opinion. Take it as you will. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Crohn's Chat. Please check out my other videos. I just dropped my first comedy short. Follow me on all the social media that I'll put in the description down below. And I also have a Patreon if you'd like to become a patron and help me make bigger and better videos. I love you, bye.